Hi students, good evening. Today we are going to learn about story writing. Yes, story writing. From our childhood, our parent, grandparent says so many stories. Yes, every story is already completed one. That means past. Okay, already completed as king story or bird or some other many stories are told by our parents and grandparents. They are past, already completed one. So maximum of the story means already in history also his story already completed one. So past tense, the story is full and full. We want to write in past tense. We want to write in full and full past tense. The story must be full and full past tense. We can't use present tense or future tense. Full and full past tense. Next, our story must be interesting, otherwise the reader won't read the story. Yes, if your story is not interested, can you read? We also not reading. We are not giving important for the uninterested stories. So what we want to do, we want to make our story become interesting. Yes, first topic. Yes, our topic must be 3 or 4 word, less than 4 word. Interesting topic is less than 4 word. The topic want to say about the story. If you are reading the topic, the reader can imagine about the story. That is called interesting topic. Next, theme. The story full and full short story. The short story, we can concentrate on only one theme, only one incident, not more. Daily we are watching serial in the TV. There are so many characters. Every character is having so many stories. So we don't want to write our story, short story, like a serial. That is no need. We can give more important for only one theme, main character, main incident. That is enough. So, interesting topic. Interesting topic also. Topic must be not more than one line. Okay, 3 or 4 word, that is enough. 2 or 1 word also enough. Okay, but the topic must be interesting. Okay, next we want to divide the story into 3 paragraphs. First introduction part, second body of the story, third one conclusion. Introduction, but we don't want to write the title introduction. We don't want to write the title, body of the story, conclusion. You don't write, but you can make it 3 paragraph. That's all. Next, give more points about main character. Okay, who is the hero, who is the heroine? So we want to give more important for main character. As in the question they have given 150 to 200 words, but in the topper answer they have given 250 to 300 words. 300 words also they can written. So you can use 200 to 250 or 300 words also you can use. Don't want to write more than 300 words. Up to 300 words you can use. Yes, at the same time in the story writing you can use all the grammar means tenses, past tense, simple past, past continuous, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense, articles, degrees of comparison, active voice, passive voice, reported speech. Yes, everything you want to use in story writing. Yes, they will check what are the dialogue you have used, because dialogues are direct speech. So definitely you want to use some dialogues in the story writing. Okay, use all grammar. Next, moral. In the conclusion, after the conclusion, finally you want to write the moral. You can write moral and then you can write moral and then you can make box and write the moral finally. Okay, before you are writing moral, your story must be twisted. Audience are thinking about one conclusion, but you don't want to write the same conclusion. Okay, you can write the different conclusion. You want to make twist. in the story you want to make a twist. Without twist you can't, your story is not fulfilled, that is not interesting. Yes, twist, the climax must be twisted. Next, clear climax, the readers want to understand your climax, so you must make clear climax. These are the very important for story writing. As now I will explain the three topics, three paragraph: introduction, body of the story, next conclusion. The story writing divided into three paragraph. First paragraph is introduction. Okay, before introduction we want to write the title. The title is giving enough of information. Okay, when the reader is read the title, he want to understand the not understand the, he want to imagine the story. Okay, yes, give information about the story. The title give information about the story. In the introduction we want to introduce the character. How many characters in the story? Yes, how many characters in the story, their occupation, where they are living, place, the characters, where they are living, the location, background, yes, everything. Yes, in which year, which place, which year, okay, in the morning time or evening time, everything we can say. For example, we read the first prose, letter to God. In the lesson they have given enough of information. Lencho is living on the top of the mountain. This is the evening time. Clouds are ready to rain, background. So like that we want to explain the story, time, place, character. Next, introduction. Yes, we want to give interesting introduction. It is very very important. If the introduction is not interested, readers don't read your story after that. So okay, balanced story they won't read. So introduction is very very important. Intro theme. Yes, we want to give introduction about the theme, story, introduction about the story, theme. Explain the title. First I told you the title want to give some information about the story. So in the introduction part we want to explain the title. We want to explain the title. So I already told you we want to use all the grammar. We don't want to use articles, models, tenses, active, passive voice, everything. Okay, reported speech, determiners, everything we want to use. So the introduction part over. Next, body of the story. Yes, we have given introduction now, the character, place, and everything. Yes, explain the theme. We have given explain the title, introduction of the theme. So in the body of the letter we want to expand the theme. Elaborately we want to discuss the problem. Yes, if a hero is the character, one enemy also there, villain also oppose. So opposite points. Yes, it is very very important. Not only positive, we don't want to write always positive point. Okay, opposite point also we want to write, but finally we want to give positive end. Yes, positive end. So expand the theme, discuss the problem, discuss the problem of the story. Next, take positive plot, positive setting. Yes, how we want to make the, yes, we want to make the problem. Okay, discuss the problem, finally we want to find the solution for the problem. Yeah, this is the theme or setting of the story. Okay, so take positive plot. Next, stimulate the reader. Yes, we want to stimulate the readers to read the story. We want to make the story become very very interesting. Yes, that is very very important. We want to stimulate the readers. Frame the story with the main theme. Yes, already I told you what is that. We always focus on main character, main theme. We don't want to write sub stories. This is not a serial. So what is the theme? If we are giving the theme of pollution, means we can write about all kind of pollution, how the pollution happen, because of pollution, what are the problem we are facing. Next, how to solve the pollution. That is very very important, but we don't want to write any other things. Okay, as if we are frame the story with the main theme, only main theme. We don't want any sub stories or sub character. That is no need. So body of the story is expand the theme, discuss the problem, opposite point, positive point, negative point, take positive plot. Yes, maximum always your story must be positive. Okay, yes, stimulate the reader, frame the story with the main theme. Okay, next, finally conclusion. For the body of the story, in the body of the story we are discussing about the problem. So in the conclusion we want to find the solution for the problem. Yes, before we are finding solution, yes, the story must be twisted. Yes, twisted. In the twisted story, for twisted they will give 1 mark. For twisted they allot 1 mark. So very very important. Without twist you don't write the story. Yes, every story must be must you make twist. Okay, next, interesting and positive. The conclusion must be interesting conclusion. Yes, unexpected conclusion, twisted, unexpected. Okay, interesting and positive conclusion. Next, your conclusion must be clear. Your conclusion must be clear. If your conclusion is not clear, the story is not good. Okay, finally you want to write the moral. First I told you can write moral, then make a box. In the box you can write the moral. It may be proverb, quotes, or anything. That is your choice. Okay, so moral is very very important. Moral, don't forget, moral is without moral. For moral and title 1 mark. For moral and title 1 mark. Don't forget. Some of you thinking after the completion of story we can make a moral and a title. Yes, finally what you will do, you will forget that. Don't forget, for moral and title 1 mark. For moral and title 1 mark. For grammar 2.5 mark. For coherence 2.5 mark. For theme story only 4 mark. Okay, totally 10 mark. This is a high weightage question. Give more important for this question. Thank you.